Hey guys, Stealth here and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts Taskmaster. We get a new task and it needs completing and it needs to be done better than Brother Monroe and Spartan Elite. Because they keep getting the better of me. I need to do better. So today I'm going to do better. The job is quite simple. Sink the enemy fleet. This is a battle between a United States battleship and two heavy cruisers. And the French. The French bring more firepower. They have a battleship, a battle cruiser, 2 heavies and 5 lights. Sorry, 5 DDs. Quite dangerous against an enemy battleship. So I better make sure mine is well protected. It says there are build restrictions. Your battleship must be loosely based on the South Carolina class battleship USS Massachusetts. So a minimum speed of at least 27.5 knots, maximum range, at least 9 16-inch guns of the .45 caliber, and you can be free to add more bigger or longer guns. It must have antitorp 4 or better and a triple hull bottom. So a very heavily protected battleship. Very good. I can easily do that, and considering that I'm not restricted to any particular hull, I can go for a super battleship. So why not? Let's go with the modern tower number 5 and the secondary tower number 6. This gives you a ton of deck space. Lots and lots and lots of deck space. Let's see. Minimum armor, of course. Minimum armor requirements. Triple hull bottom, citadel, anti-flood, and bulkheads. So, minimum speeds, 27.5 knots. Let's go for 30. Let's give a maximum range as required. At least 9 16-inch .45 caliber guns. Yes, I'll get to that. Let's give him diesel engines. Now, it says it is loosely based. I am not building a USS Massachusetts clone. So, before you go, hold up, that's not the USS Massachusetts. No, it is not. Nor am I trying to build it like that. Let's see, we got the Mark 3s on the 15s. I need to have I need to have 16s at least. At least 9 16-inch .45 caliber guns. So, I can go bigger. I can go with 20s. I got quite a lot of displacement left. But antitorp 4 makes your ship awful heavy. If I were to go for dual barrel, that's about 10,000 tons. And then I still need to upgrade stuff along the lines of firepower, like getting a better turret rotation speed, better loaders. Let's see. Yeah, I need to have at least 9 16-inch guns. So I don't have enough guns as is. That means I would need to go with triples. Making the whole situation even heavier. Also maybe throw in a funnel. And make sure that we have... Well, we're going to need another one. Mega funnel. And another mega funnel. Barbette. Probably pretty useful. Loading system. Whoa. Auto loaders. Give me TNT 4. Give me triple 2-power base. Shell type. I'm firing 20-inch. So, pen, even with SAP, is generally not really a concern. You can use these pretty easily. Shouldn't be an issue. I could save some weight if I were to move away from the triple hull bottom, as well as the antitorp 4, but those are mandatory. Those are required. This is 48 horsepower per ton. Oh, it's not better. Turbo electric drive is generally a lot for... Well, I would need gas turbines, I think, but I don't have access to those. This is going to be tough. What's armor like? 17-inch, 7.3... Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. I just think that the 19s might be a better option for this ship, because they're less heavy. A triple here weighs 5,300 tons, a triple here weighs 3,900 tons. That means I might just have the tonnage that I need. Because right now I'm looking at a couple thousand tons that I can still use. There are heavy cruisers around. I'm expecting to use my own heavy cruisers, which I can also design, without design requirements. And I'm going to use those to deal with the cruisers. So I can make sure that these ships have the best possible capability of dealing damage. We're going to go with standard ratio. We're going to go with light shells. Even better chance to reduce ricochets. And at, I don't know, 20,000 meter range, I can pen 24 inches of armor from virtually any angle. That should be more than enough. If you think it's not quite enough, you can go with standard, but there goes your ricochet angle. That's not what I want. I'm going to go with SAP BC. Okay, couple thousand tons. Let's go for armor. I'm expecting this thing to be a long-range weapon. It reloads every 60 seconds, near enough, and that's without crew. So I suppose we can push that down to about 50 seconds. Turret rotation speed is god-awful slow. And I can't really do that much about that. It's 1.37 degrees per second. It's okay, it's not stellar. So, as we're firing from longer range, let's go with 7 inches of deck. Let's go with 6 inches of deck, because apparently 7's too heavy. Main deck of 10 inch. And if I pull the turret a little closer on both sides, I'll be able to have a smaller citadel. So I'll be able to have less armor weight defending the citadel itself. That ought to be fine. Is there any reasonable weight that I can use? Maybe 5-inch long barrels. If I use 5-inch long barrels, what are we looking at? We're looking at a range of 17.9 with HE, 16.7 with AP. I'm going to be firing the capped ballistic HE shells, so even 5 inches can be pretty deadly to small ships. However, what if I make these long barrels as well, these 19s? That might not fit on this hull, because they're too big. Good lord, that's a lot of pen. It's also a lot of accuracy, and your reload goes to 99 seconds. But I do like it. I do like it. I am supposed to go 27.5 knots, so this is actually a bit too fast. There. Now I can still have my armor and my guns. My longer barrel main guns. Okay, we're going to have to add a touch to the forebelt. Or reduce the aft belt by a few notches. If I reduce the beam, I might be able to save some. But it also becomes a less stable firing platform. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Well, a bigger beam does matter in the sense that you have a more stable firing platform. For armor, it doesn't matter that much. 10... Let's go with 10% bigger beam. 10% wider beam. Okay. Superstructure, conning tower, everything has armor. Here we go. Okay, so that's the battleship. That's the New York. Then we're going to go for the heavy cruisers. These guys, more focused on dealing with the enemy heavy cruisers as well as the enemy destroyers. So they're going to be capable of dealing damage to those guys, and that means smaller guns. Long range accuracy 47. I'm not sure if long range accuracy is that important for this particular build. Let's make them 35 knots, capable of intercepting the enemy in a hurry. I'm going to give these guys a turbo-electric drive to ensure that they can stop and start very quickly. Come on. There. Wow, that's a turbo engine efficiency. That's better. Oil, better aux, better steering, unbalanced, maximum shaft. Group. Antitorp 2. These do not have the same design restrictions. So I'm pretty free in how I want to use these. I'm going to give them only a Generation 2 rangefinder, not Generation 3. Because it is heavier. Oh, it's heavier by... what? Mwah. It's not that much, about 100 tons. Best sonar, please. Get the screening force. Okay then, main guns. How about a couple of 8s? These are Mark 4. Oh, the 9s are Mark 5? Okay. It's going to be 9-inch then. ABX. And... barbette armor, yes please. It's 400 tons. These things are a bit... whoa, that saved me 4,000 tons? Okay. I don't need range on these. I can take that off. Okay. American boat, so packed to the gills with guns. That's of course a little big. If I put a 5-inch there, can I supplant it with a 4-inch? No. What about the other way around? So a 5-inch down there and a 4-inch up. Nope. Well, unless you manually put it in, then it'll work. You just gotta rotate it. There. So that works. So we got 5, 5, 4, 4, 5. But I suppose I can even put a 5-inch there. 5, 5, 4, 5, 5. Excellent. Long barrels by 10%. 20% for the 4-inch. And the 9-inch get a 10% longer barrel to make sure they have a good reload. And can hit accurately every 15 seconds. We're going to go with enhanced reloading, autoloaders, full turret rotation, a standard ratio of shells, TNT 4, 2 powder, standard shells, nose fuse HE. It's very average, this guy. Very average. For the point that I get a good reload, 10 seconds. I get the ability to damage ships with HE, AP. I don't know what the AI is going to design, and this is going to give me most flexibility. 3 inchers don't fit, 2 inchers do. Good lord, the American ships have so many slots for guns. The only thing missing is that they can add turrets to their turrets. What? Oh, okay. If I make these 20% longer, I can also ensure that they have a better reach. Out to 7.8 with HE, 8.0 with AP. Right, now I have a whole lot of space left. 12-inch main belt. Citadel is okay. Give me an 8-inch forebelt, 7-inch aft belt. Wow, the aft is pretty heavy on this thing. Could I make these 360-degree turrets everywhere? Seeing as I have so much space? Yeah. That's nice. Only this turret, of course, is going to be very difficult to do that with. Hold on. Seeing as I have so much space, why not add a barbette and add another gun? Here. More firepower. More better. Push it slightly farther back. Yeah, that'll fit. Excellent. The ship is now extremely stern heavy. But if we drag the whole main tower forward, we should be able to fix that quite nicely. No. I don't mean to rotate the barbette. I mean to rotate the turret. Sit. Yep, this will spin freely. Very nice. Those with perfect color vision might already be able to see that. For me, it's not that obvious. Being colorblind. 12.5% aft weight offset is not fun. I mean, we're gonna have to go with a pretty hefty 4 belt. It's fine. Let's say 6 inches of superstructure armor, 12 inches of conning tower, and when it comes to the guns, the 9 inches already have max. Put this to max, put that to 5, put this to 5, or at least to max. Give me 15 inches, okay, top on barbette armor, that's fine. Can we increase to 34 knots? No. 33.5? No. 33.2? Fine. 33 it is. What else? What else could be useful? This thing is already packing a lot of guns, packing a lot of shells, packing a lot of munitions and armor. I'm not really sure what else to put on this thing. I can make it a fat cruiser, thereby making the ship more stable. So that's an option. I can also increase the draft. Oh, not that much. 23,000 ton displacement limit. Okay. Well, I honestly don't know what else to put on this ship. So, I suppose she's as good as finished. Antitorp 3? Antitorp 5's a bit much. Antitorp 4. There we go. Take some armor off of the bow. Perfect. Okay, boys, we're ready. This is North Carolina, ironically. No. No. This is the new and improved Des Moines class. Let's go. Here we are. A French battleship and battlecruiser have entered the area, escorted by 2 heavies and 5 destroyers. Let's go and fight them. Whoever gets the job done fastest wins. So that's our objective. Based on the profile, this thing doesn't look to be terribly terribly dangerous. Oh boy, are you outgunned. Are you outgunned? I only have a couple of 19-inch guns which can reach out this far, but they have 14-inch guns. Their battlecruiser, however, is something else. I love this design, though. Look at that. That's a beautiful balcony of secondaries. What's that? 8s? 6? 6. Okay, they're 6-inch guns. Not as big as imagined, but it's fine. And they also have a few more smaller guns in triple and quadruple formats on the stern. Very nice battlecruiser. Now, let's see if the New York can reach out and touch that. Gun elevation looks really good. The question is, why are you not turning the guns any further? Oh, you are. I'm sorry. It's just that these things weigh a little bit, and that's taking them a while. Range here is 21. Let's go and fight the enemy. Keep the New York on track. And I gotta get this done fast. First salvo is out. I wonder what the flight time is on these shells. Probably gonna take a while. It's 31 kilometers. They got a muzzle velocity with an AP of 852. And that's their muzzle velocity. That's not their terminal velocity, because the shell loses flight, or at least its flight speed over time. 12% accuracy. Pretty good. I spot another DD. Wait, you've hit me? Ah, the shells are finally here. Boom! Damage to main tower. Not supposed to hit me. Oh, you hit a heavy cruiser. You hit the Des Moines. Wow. That's pretty impressive. The chance to hit's about 3.5%. To be fair, these heavy cruisers of mine are pretty enormous. Probably displace more than some old battleships. Please continue focusing on the battleship. Don't do anything else. I'll sink this whole group. Des Moines? I need you to wait up for your friend. Oh, hold on. New York's in a turn. It's not bad. But she is about as maneuverable as a bus, so she's not going to turn very quickly. And you're shooting what? You're also shooting the battleship. With AP? There we go, with HE. What's your torpedo range, dude? 10.5. Okay. So we're still outside of torpedo range, but if we keep rushing in like this, that's about to change. That was a 9-inch hit. Another one. 235 damage from the 19-inch. Damage and stability, about 8%. We're firing high explosive? Why? AP at 23 kilometers can deal with 26 inches of armor. I'll be fine. With the deck pen, it's going to be slightly less, but then again, they have less deck armor, so I'm not too concerned. I am a bit more concerned about the presence of all of these destroyers. Des Moines is going to get busy with her 5-inchers and her 9s, but the 9s are probably not going to be that accurate. Some flooding in on them. That's good. Wait. Battle cruiser's taking damage, and so is this? Okay, target this. We have a few ships between myself and the target, so yes. Holy moly. Time to turn, Des Moines. There's a lot of fish in the sea. None of them good. Turn, Seattle. Increase the flank speed. Yeah, we're getting some damage in against the destroyer. We're getting some damage in against the battle cruiser. The battleship has already lost an engine. That's good. And the New York, still shooting from about 20-21 kilometer range. Perfectly fine. Oh, this is not stellar. All back emergency. Just stop. There, Seattle's fine. Target this. Stop, 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 stop. Yep, better. Okay, good. There's another torpedo salvo coming in. Come round. What's that? The Senegalais. Torpedoes, 20-inch. Okay. Jean Bart. 51,000 tons. That's less than half of the New York. She is a really big battleship. This is not good. All back emergency. This is why we have the turbines. You can pull this shit with them. Oh, sorry, the turbo-electric drive. That's what I should be saying. Hold up. You and you. Start switching to the L'Ancien. Because we can hit the La Rayeuse. Which would be a very nice collateral kill. There you go. That's the damage I'm looking for. 700. Bulkheads maximum. Yes. La Rayeuse taking a lot of damage. That was 9-inch. 4230. Few bulkheads. You're probably going to flood out, aren't you? Triomphant looks... Yeah, she's a bit offset. These things are very difficult to balance. They look to be leaning towards the back, though. Which is hardly surprising, considering the massive amount of secondaries they got there. Although these are probably pretty heavy. 2138 per turret. This is only 13 tons. Sorry. 100 tons. Ish. Come on. Sink it. Oh. We're getting... We're getting hits on everything at this point. There you go. First DD eliminated. Next target. L'Ancien. No. My bad. Next target is the ship behind it. There. That's what I'm looking for. Range 19 kilometers with the battleship. Another salvo's on the way to the Jean Bart. L'Ancien might be the next casualty here. Gotta be a bit careful here with the l'Admiral Trioir, because she has torpedoes. Not as many as the destroyers. Well, no. Probably not as many as the destroyers, probably more so. Lovely. Your accuracy is shit. Your accuracy is not. I'm gonna try targeting the Typhon with the battleship's guns, so that the Triomphant is going to get hit. That's the goal, anyway. Oh, buddy. Did you get hit? You got hit by the battleship for 6,200 damage. You got hit by the battleship for 700 damage. Yeah. Bad day. There goes the Senegalais. Did you get torpedoed or something? No, you're just taking damage. Where's Seattle? Get over here. Are we facing that annoying thing where the main guns aren't firing? Triomphant narrowly escapes death. Ah, the main guns are functional. Excellent. You're firing at a DD. No. Switch fire to the Triomphant. Triomphant. Let's see. Gun reload, 99.5 seconds. So it does take crew into account. Des Moines, taking quite a bit of damage. I imagine they can do a lot of pen against this guy. Yeah. It's problematic. Bulkheads, many. New York missed again. Focus on the Albatross, please. That's a DD with torpedoes. Holy shit. Was a DD with torpedoes. That's 2 hits from the 9-inch, and that's a dead bird. Next to the Typhon. Wipe it out. 30% chance to hit with the battleship. Let's start the New York a bit towards the enemy. Start turning. It's rude. Typhon, badly flooding, and dead. Okay, so that's all the destroyers accounted for. Yes, good damage. Good damage. Can we pen this with AP? No. Absolutely not. Okay, in that case, you're going to work together and deal with the Admiral. Deal with the heavy cruiser. Because we are not likely to burn this guy down. Trained crew. Tough guys to work with. Or to work against, rather. New York's in a turn, so she's not very accurate. Ah, that's more like it. I think the Triomphant's more expensive. 246 million? 216, yeah. Ah, torpedoes have been destroyed. They did, however, launch against the Des Moines. Before their launchers got destroyed, at least before some of them got destroyed. Can we pen this? Meh. Bow and stern, sort of. Another torpedo launcher used against the Des Moines. Time to zigzag. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, don't stop in the front of the torp. Dangerous living. Dangerous living there for the Des Moines. New York. New York, New York. 24% chance to hit. Switch to the Admiral. I want to see what you can do against a heavy cruiser with those shells. What? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna get hit. Yep. It was unnecessary. Okay, we're gonna go with AP. We're pushing in with 2 heavy cruisers and a lot of firepower. We should be able to flood this guy out. Destroy torpedo launcher. Excellent. Structural integrity is failing. Rapidly. Oh, you can also shit out torpedoes. That's annoying. Structural 14%. 25% chance to hit. There you go. Down. Start focusing on the battlecruiser now. The New York's also pitching in on the battlecruiser, but missing her salvos. Her range is now 17 kilometers. Now that the torpedo-wielding ships are gone, I can start to take a bit more risk. I still can't pen this thing, can we? Destroyed the main tower! Wow. Turn. Still gotta deal with this heavy cruiser here. Select your own ammo. That's the 5-inch firepower from the New York. Yeah. Oh, I'm not a fan of this guy pushing in like this. He's coming in with a very high speed and a lot of torpedoes. Recipe for disaster. Use HE and burn those things down. Oh no. Oh, that's one dead Des Moines. Oh no. That's one really dead Des Moines. That was 10 torpedo hits for 5,000 damage. I'm trying desperately to focus on this heavy cruiser and eliminate their capacity to launch torpedoes, but it's proving hard. Now, a tribute to American shipbuilding here for having the Des Moines survive 10 torpedoes. That's a lot of damage on the Des Moines. And she's not dead. I'm glad I upgraded to the Anti-Flood 3 and Anti-Torp 4. Anything less would have probably killed me. These are 22-inch torpedoes as well. They're not small. Come on, New York. I really need you to finish this guy off. How much armor you got? 6.5 on the main. We can pen that with HE. Let's go. Oh. Extensive fire. Very good. Remind you of anything? Hold. Before our next salvo, you have too much armor for HE, don't you? Maximum bulkheads. Let's try it anyway. Against the battlecruiser. Guns turning. New York has done 18,000 damage, the Des Moines has done 20, and the Seattle has also done 20, so we're pretty even. Salvo. 98% chance to hit. Damn. Come on, I expect some results here. That's underwhelming. 23% chance to pen. Got a lot of belt armor. Come on, try and keep the Des Moines alive. Go bow in. Seattle, get in here, I need you. Oh no. Torpedo incoming. The Des Moines is down to less than % of structural integrity. That's not good. That's the Des Moines dead. Well, that was pretty inevitable, I suppose. Triomphant dies to extensive fire. That is unexpected. Huh. Okay. So let's focus down the Jean Bart now with whatever we have left. Chance to pen 4%. 18 inches of main belt plus 144%. So let's say 40 inches of armor. That's a lot. But your bow is not that strong. 8.9 plus 144, so let's be generous and say 22 inches. We're 5 kilometers out. So I can pen 35 inches of armor. That's not considering any secondary defenses like belt. Oh, sorry, citadel belt. Blocked. Blocked ricochet. Okay. Right back to HE. Jean Bart does not have torpedoes. She has a green crew. That's interesting. 100% chance to hit with the New York. Come on. Make it so. 65% structural. And that's when the New York opens up. And now she has 33% structural. Good lord, that was a lot of damage. And a lot of fire as well. If we can get one more salvo like that, the ship should be dead. Instantly put out all the fires. That's impressive. Chance to pen. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Go with AP. Here we go. Fire. Boom. Dead. Okay, so 9, 11, 15 I think it was. So it took me actually a bit longer than I was hoping for. But here we are. This is my score. I'll put the exact time down below in the, well, not in the description, but on the screen. I wonder if these guys are going to be able to do better. These guys, Brother Monroe, and these guys, Spartan Elite. You can find them and their attempts linked down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon for more.